Sup gamers, it's your boy Modern Dude Thing. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today, a study shows of 873 kids in Norway found that some girls who played video games frequently developed impaired social skills, but found no negative link with boy gamers. What? Is this just? Now I read this article. I don't know why it's. I'm sorry. No, I don't think it. I'm kind of looking forward to the scientific fact of this. The study did not find any connection between time spent gaming and impaired social skills among boys. What? Damage. So this only damages girls only. I think it damages a lot of people's social skills. Like I think if you're only online gaming and you don't use your headset to talk to anyone, yeah, it's gonna damage you. It's not gonna do you very good. Okay, let's get down to the actual article. Playing video games may not necessarily impair children's social skills, and a new study suggests that any behavioral effect that frequent gaming may occur only to preteen girls. What? Another thing is that when these SJWs say girls get harassed when they're playing a video game, or it's sexist that we say that there are more guy gamers than girls. It's just a fact that there are more guy gamers than girls, and that there are more men that are into going into directing and filmmaking and all that. It's just a fact. It's just how it works. Now, I'm not saying that there are no women that want to do any of these things. No, I'm just saying that's just the scientific fact. The rising popularity of video games in recent years has raised questions among parents, doctors, and educators about the potential for gaming to negatively impact your children's psychology and social development. Researchers note that in child development, but much of this research has focused on kids who spent too much time playing video games or favor violent games. Okay, here's the thing. Growing up, I played video games. I played violent video games, but I never really tried. After school, I'd just come home, do my homework and all that, and then play some video games. Just because I watched movies, because to me, I went there because yes, it's fun, but to escape from my world that I hated very much, because my teacher was terrible. I hated him so much. He was not good. He is not a good teacher. So yeah, he was basically the stereotypical bad teacher that would give me a bad grade just because he hated me. For the current study of researchers followed by 873 Norwegian school children for 6 years, starting with when they were 6-year-old, every 2 years, parents or kids would report how much time children spent gaming. Teachers also evaluated social competence for the kids based on how well they flowed directions, controlled their behavior, and exhibited confidence in social settings. Yeah, no, I'm actually really good with my social skills. I play a lot of video games, and I don't get most of my social skills from there. But I'm just I'm really good at socializing with people. It's just a really good skill I have. I make friends very easily. It's just a skill I have. So what was it? Me and my I can tell you, that's a story another time I can tell you guys about, though. After researchers accounted for the factors that can independently influence social skills, like being overweight or obese, that can influence social skills? Okay. Or coming from a low-income household where parents have less education, they didn't find any connection between time spent gaming and social skills for boys. See, that's the thing. I know I play a lot of video games, but most of my friends right now don't live anywhere near me, so it's when I play when I go online, I usually only really play video games when one of them is online. So that way I'm still talking to them and we can play a game together. That's just how I roll. I prefer to play a video game with people I can talk to. I would never go into a game chat. I don't like it. Even though I'm usually a social person, it's just I can't, because, like, what is it? Jeremy from Geeks and Gamer says you got to be basically a crazy person to go into, like, a public lobby like that. And because they're, like, if you, like, mess up once, they're going to, like, tear you down. And it's not going to make you feel good. So I just avoid that and just play with my friends. And we'll do, like, team deathmatch or something. Poor social skills predict future gaming, but time spent gaming in itself has no impact on social development, at least for boys. What? I don't think that's how it works. Said by Let's Study author Beat Hagen. Well, Beat, I had to say right now, you're wrong. It can negatively impact anyone. Because if you're not willing to get social and all that, it does it. Poor social skills. Oh yeah, okay. Of the Norwegian University of Science and Technology in Trondheim. See, that's the thing. I don't think it works like that with girl gamers. Because if anything, I've noticed just like by going to school, there are a lot like me being a really social person. I saw a lot more girls being way more social than I ever was. I don't think this is how it works. Let's see. Children who struggle with social or behavioral skills might gravitate toward gaming precisely because it doesn't require face-to-face interactions. Yeah, I love my face-to-face interactions. Like every time I'm with my friends, I make a big effort to go out, like to actually like go and hang out with them. Like still play video games, but like talk. Or me and my friend Norrell, we love to go out and just throw a frisbee. It's our thing. We just love it. So yeah, a gender gap might have something to do with differences in how girls and boys game and how they socialize. The study suggests boys spent more time gaming overall, and they also tended to gather in groups to play. Yeah, okay, but it wouldn't just negatively. I can't speak about. I have hard time. I'm a grown man. Like I'm like old now, and I can't even speak regular words. Negatively impacts just girls. It would impact everyone. There are some kids that you can see are so addicted to the game that they like just boys and girls that like they're just like they don't have any social skills. So yeah, it's like I get that parents are concerned about their kids playing too much video games. I kind of set myself for like a limit, maybe like this sounds like a lot, but like 4 hours I usually like to play a day. That's because that's like, but it's like spread out throughout the day. It's like I don't know, like maybe like some of my friends wake up real early in the morning, and I'm an early riser, so we'll just play like an hour of games. So we spread it out. So yeah, boys spent more time gaming overall, so they also yeah, okay. Girls, by contrast, were more apt to game alone. What? Sure. I mean, that could also just be their preference. Like, I'm more of a story-based gamer. Like, I love like the Uncharted games. I love any game that's like more story-based than it is online-based. I'm more of a campaign player than I am online. But that's just my preference when it comes to games. It's like I like to game. I like my alone time on gaming, but I also like to interact like socially. Girls who play main game may not only have a fewer girls to game with. Okay, well then find some guys to game with. It doesn't. It's like I've met a few girls playing video games and I didn't care. They were good players, so I just hung out with them. But also greater extended. Fewer girls to game with, but also to greater extent that to be excluded from non-gaming social interactions with same-age girls, and the training and social skills that follows. Hagen said by email, at 6 years old, boys gamed for about half an hour daily, compared to about 15 minutes for girls. What? I'm really confused right now. So wait, is it the girl's choice to only game for 15 minutes or the parent's choice? This is weird. What? Why would they? 15 minutes is not enough to do anything on a video game. Like if you were to play like Battle Royale is all the rage right now, you're not gonna last 15 minutes unless you die like instantly or something. This is crazy. This is stupid. This is really stupid study. I don't even think this was real. I bet they're just like It was a somewhat of a study that they wanted to be real. Okay. By age 12, boys gamed for more than 2 hours daily on an average compared to less than an hour for girls. Okay, I'm so confused. Do they choose to game for less than an hour, or is it their parents' choice or their guardian's choice? However it works. It's like, is it their choice or something like that? I don't know. It's like, what's the average? Give me these studies, not this. I'm very confused. The study wasn't designed to prove whether or how gaming might directly influence social development. It's possible that children have struggled with social or behavioral skills might gravitate toward gaming precisely because it doesn't require face-to-face interaction. Yeah, we just read this. Did I get back up? How did I get back up there? Older children and teens who have more difficulty interacting may be drawn to more online activities compared to their more socially competent peers, said Dr. Susie. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, so I'm not going to try. Of the NYU School of Medicine in New York City. Okay. Children who struggle with more socially may go online as it may be safer for them to peer-to-peer interactions. Tomopoulos, that's I guess how you pronounce it, who wasn't involved in the study, said by email. Games have become more social. Yeah, there are a lot of I still think it's always good to go out and actually socialize with people. I love my video games, and I just personally prefer to hang out with people face to face and in person. I love to like I said, with me and my friend Norrell, we just like to go outside and throw a frisbee. It's what we do. We go to a park and we just throw it. And we talk. It's fun. Then we make fun of each other on how bad we are at throwing a frisbee. The nature of gaming is also different in how that it's a generation ago. What used to be primarily solo pursuit has transformed into more interactive experience over time, which I don't think is a bad thing. Kids today often play online games with friends or make friends with people they compete with in games. Yeah, in the games. Yeah, I've made actually a few friends via online. He's one of my right now. I met him I think like a month ago. Me and him are already really close friends. Like yeah, I'm not gonna give you his gamer tag or anything, but yeah, well, obviously, make friends or yeah, okay. As the study team notes, these are more modern interactive games can involve a variety of cognitive challenges that involve intense social interactions with real life or online friends. It is also possible playing these games might actually help kids improve cognitive, emotional, and social skills. Like other forms of screen time, parents should still make sure kids play video games in moderation to put that person advised. Okay, this article goes on for a while. Basically, I won't link it, but it's just Business Insider. Go to that website. You can find this article. But basically, so they're saying it only negatively impacts women, girl gamers. No, it's like it says like it's only happening with girls, and then they say it's happening, and then it makes it sound like it's happening with boys too. It can go either way. It wouldn't just impact. This is coming from a scientific perspective. I'm not a scientist or nothing like that, but I can tell you right now, it doesn't just impact girls. It doesn't just impact women right here. It doesn't just I don't want that. It doesn't just impact them. It would impact any person. So, like I said, if you play video games, that's great. Even if you're an introvert, I advise you still go try and make friends. If you guys want, you guys can. If you guys comment in my videos, I'll talk to you guys if you want to. I'll comment back and all that. So yeah, this doesn't just impact girls. It would impact a man. It would impact boys too. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. If you guys want to see me and Norrell hang out, check out Modern Circle Things. That's our channel we have together. We just do Let's Plays and gaming. It's really fun. I think I posted a video earlier today. Just me, because Norrell isn't. He's actually, well, there are a few videos of me and him since he's how do I say? He's got a lot of stuff to do. So if you want ones with me and Norrell, just search the ones where I say and Bone Circle 1 and you'll see them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.